I breathe in power. I exhale doubt. I step into the moment fully aware that I was born to create wealth beyond measure. My mind is clear, focused, and unwavering. I am destined to be a billionaire. Not in some far-off future, but now, here, in this very breath. I hold the vibration of billions in my spirit. I attract wealth effortlessly because wealth is my natural frequency. Every decision I make moves me forward with power and clarity. Each choice compounds my success. Every step I take is grounded in boldness and brilliance. I am deserving of billions, and I receive them now. My actions, aligned with purpose, create a river of prosperity that never runs dry. I am no longer searching. I am claiming. I do not chase, I attract. I do not wait, I embody. Every cell in my body knows what it feels like to thrive. Every heartbeat echoes with the rhythm of abundance. I attract billion-dollar ideas daily, effortlessly, magnetically, relentlessly. These ideas are gifts from my higher self, messages from the universe, confirming that my destiny is rich, prosperous, and extraordinary. I am a visionary with limitless potential. I walk through life with purpose, backed by infinite intelligence. Every thought I think is fertile ground for prosperity. I am not small. I am not limited. I am a billionaire in every sense of the word. Billions flow to me from multiple sources, known and unknown, from the seen and the unseen, from effort and from grace, from action and from stillness. I am a powerhouse of innovation and wealth. I do not shy away from greatness, I rise to meet it. I no longer wonder if I can. I know I already have. My wealth exists in this present moment, expanding outward into reality. My mindset is tuned to attract financial abundance. Like a finely calibrated instrument, I am aligned with the frequency of riches. Every day I build more wealth, more impact, more influence. I am a rising empire, unshakable, undeniable, unstoppable. I am unstoppable in my pursuit of billions. And yet, I feel no urgency, no pressure. Because I understand the truth, the billionaire version of me already exists. I am simply stepping into alignment with that reality. I embody success. I embody wealth. I embody abundance, joy, and purpose. I walk through life with the posture of a billionaire. Head high, shoulders back, heart open. I am committed to achieving financial greatness. Not for ego, not for show, but for legacy, for freedom, for impact. My wealth is a tool for positive change in the world. My billions are seeds of healing, innovation, and elevation. I manifest wealth and abundance effortlessly, not because I hustle or grind, but because I believe, because I imagine, because I command it. I am a magnet for money. It finds me in the most miraculous ways. I am worthy of billions, not someday, not maybe. Now, absolutely, undeniably, my potential to earn is unlimited because my potential to serve is infinite, because my ideas are expansive, because my energy is magnetic, because my intentions are pure. I use my wealth to create impactful, positive change, to uplift others, to build visions, to leave a mark that time cannot erase. I am always expanding my financial empire with ease, with grace, with divine momentum. I no longer see obstacles. I see gateways. I am financially indestructible. Because my faith is unshakable, because my source is eternal, because my purpose is divine. Wealth generation is my natural state. It is not a goal. I was born into it. I do not hustle for worth. I radiate worth. I am wealth. I am abundance. I am luxury embodied. I create wealth and success out of every opportunity. Even in silence, even in setbacks, even in waiting, I am still winning. I am a beacon of success and prosperity. Others see my light and feel inspired. I lead by example. I shine without fear. My life is living proof of what's possible. My intuition leads me to lucrative opportunities. My inner voice is always right. I trust the nudges. I act on the ideas that feel electric. I follow the current of joy, and it leads me to billions. I am the architect of my financial destiny. Brick by brick, thought by thought, I design the life of my dreams. I radiate billionaire energy, and the world reflects it back to me over and over again. Every day, my wealth multiplies. I am no longer in survival. I am in overflow of money, overflow of ideas, overflow of opportunities, overflow of gratitude. I am equipped with all I need to become a billionaire. The wisdom, the mindset, the networks, the resilience, it's already within me, waiting to be activated. My actions consistently drive me toward greater wealth. I do not drift. I move with direction, with power, with certainty. I am a master of wealth accumulation. Money stays with me, grows with me, serves me, and flows through me. I honor money. I respect money. I multiply money with purpose and integrity. My mind is tuned for success and prosperity. My thoughts are fertile ground for miracles. I water them with belief. I nourish them with vision. I see endless opportunities for wealth around me. They sparkle, they shimmer, they whisper my name and invite me in. Financial freedom is my birthright. It is not earned, it is claimed, and I claim it now. Fully, boldly, without apology, I am a dominant force in my industry, a leader, a pioneer, a visionary. My work is recognized. My name is spoken in rooms I've yet to enter. I shape the future with every decision I make. My wealth allows me to live a life of extraordinary luxury, and I enjoy it. I embrace it. Luxury is my language. Opulence is my essence. I attract partnerships that multiply my wealth, aligned souls, powerful collaborators, those who see my vision and expand it, those who pour fuel on the fire I've lit. I do not walk alone. I am supported, uplifted, and magnified by every connection. Every dollar I spend returns to me tenfold. I spend with confidence, with love, with purpose. I release money with joy, and it comes back multiplied. Because I live in a world of infinite circulation. Because abundance is all around me, responding to my energy. I give freely. I receive limitlessly. I am in perfect alignment with my billionaire destiny. There is no rush, no resistance, only flow, only trust, only knowing. Everything I desire is already mine in consciousness. And because I hold it within, it must appear without. My wealth is built on integrity and excellence. I am not in a hurry. I am in divine rhythm. I do not cut corners. I build legacies. I do not mimic. I originate. I do not compete. I create. I stand tall, knowing that the foundation of my wealth is rooted in truth, authenticity, and vision. I am always in the right place at the right time. Divine timing is my ally. Opportunities find me because I radiate readiness. I do not chase what is mine. It chases me. I leverage my assets to build lasting wealth. I know the value of every resource in my life: time, relationships, knowledge, and capital. I am a master of strategic expansion. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything I invest in grows. I am unstoppable. There is no force that can deter me. No obstacle that can defeat me. No delay that can distract me. Because I live from the end. I already see the billions in my account. I already feel the keys in my hand. I already experience the impact of my wealth rippling across the planet. I transform every challenge into opportunity. Setbacks do not define me, they sharpen me. Resistance is fuel for my evolution. I rise higher with every experience. I turn pain into power, delay into destiny, doubt into fire. I am the definition of success and prosperity. I don't just talk about wealth, I embody it. It lives in my posture, my tone, my decisions. I carry the energy of someone who has already arrived. I no longer wait for permission. I no longer seek validation. I create, I express, I command, and the world responds. I am grateful for my billionaire lifestyle. Grateful for the luxury, grateful for the choices. Grateful for the ability to bless others. Gratitude expands my wealth because what I appreciate appreciates. I wake up thankful. I rest in abundance. And in between, I create more of it with every breath. I am a limitless being. I am tapped into the power that shapes galaxies. The same intelligence that created worlds beats in my chest. And I use that power to create heaven on earth. My mind is a magnet for divine ideas. Ideas that shift industries. Ideas that liberate communities. Ideas that bless generations. I am rich in all ways, financially, spiritually, emotionally, and creatively. My billions are a reflection of my inner world, a mirror of the vast abundance I've cultivated within. I no longer wonder how. I no longer doubt when. I simply decide, and the universe aligns. I am divinely guided in all my decisions. My intuition is a billionaire compass. Every inspired action I take returns to me multiplied. I do not second-guess myself. I trust my knowing. I follow the invisible thread that leads to visible riches. I am bold in my vision. I dream outrageously. I speak wealth into existence. I write it. I feel it. I live it. There is no dream too big for me, because the dream was planted in me by Source. And if I was shown it, I was meant to live it. I walk in rooms with presence. My energy precedes me. Doors open before I knock. The world recognizes my value. Money responds to me like a lover, drawn, devoted, and desiring to please. I am tuned in to the highest frequency of wealth. I don't just attract money, I magnetize miracles. Unexpected checks, surprise windfalls, quantum leaps. I live in the realm of sudden blessings. I expect the extraordinary, and I receive it daily. I am a conscious billionaire, grounded, grateful, generous. My wealth uplifts humanity. My success awakens others to their own power. My life is a living testimony of what's possible when faith meets vision. I walk with divine confidence. I no longer shrink to make others comfortable. I rise and invite others to rise with me. I am luxury. I am leadership. I am legacy. I am alignment. I am abundance in form. I am the fulfillment of a divine prophecy, one where I rise, I lead, I shine. I trust money. Money trusts me. We are in sacred partnership. We grow together. We move with purpose. We heal. We build. We celebrate. Every breath I take is an affirmation of wealth. Every thought I think waters the garden of my fortune. Every word I speak casts a spell of prosperity. I am mindful. I am intentional. I am magnetic. The world responds to who I am, not what I want. And who I am is a billionaire in body, mind, and soul. This is not arrogance. This is alignment. This is not fantasy. This is frequency. I hold my vision with sacred intensity. I do not waver. I do not negotiate. I do not explain. I own my calling. I walk as the one who already is. I am seen. I am celebrated. I am supported. I am funded. I am elevated. My wealth creates ripples. Ripples of hope. Ripples of innovation. Ripples of transformation. I am a portal through which abundance flows to the world. I hold nothing back. I give from overflow. I serve from joy. I am surrounded by wealth. My life reflects the abundance I claim. From the cars I drive, to the views I wake up to the peace I feel in every transaction, it is all aligned. It is all divine. It is all mine. I rest in certainty. I no longer strive. I allow. I no longer hope. I know. My knowing is deep, unshakable, rooted in divine law. And that law says, as I believe, so shall it be. I believe in my power. I believe in my calling. I believe in the billions already encoded in my destiny. Every atom in my being is vibrating with truth. I am wealthy. I am whole. I am chosen. Money is no longer a wish. It is a constant. It flows like breath, like rhythm, like heartbeat. There is no lack in my life, no fear, no scarcity, only expansion, only more, only upward. I live in opulence and I lead with grace. I honor my wealth. I protect it with wisdom. I share it with joy. I multiply it with ease. Every resource I touch grows. Every idea I develop blooms. Every investment I make expands in ways I could never imagine. My wealth is sacred. It is alive. It is intelligent. It responds to my clarity, my intention, my faith. I speak life into my money. I bless it, and it blesses me back tenfold. I am unshakable. No economy can touch me. No downturn can break me. No delay can discourage me. Because I am aligned with a higher economy. The infinite, ever-expanding, ever-giving abundance of the divine. I am limitless. I am loved. I am provided for. The universe bends to meet my belief. It conspires in my favor. It lays gold beneath my feet and opens doors no man can shut. I trust the divine design of my wealth. Even in silence, it grows. Even in stillness, it moves. I am the wealthy one, not someday, not maybe, now, always, forever. I lead from the front. I command with compassion. I serve with strength. I do not hoard. I circulate. I do not compete. I create. I do not fear. I flow. I am the example others look to. The story others retell. The proof that faith works. That vision manifests. That dreams, when claimed, become reality. I allow my wealth to become visible. I am no longer hiding. I am no longer shrinking. I am no longer apologizing for my greatness. I was made to be rich. I was designed for influence. I was sculpted by Source to walk in overflow. And today, I choose to walk in it. Fully, boldly, loudly. The world needs my wealth. Not just my money, my ideas, my leadership, my frequency, my impact. And I show up daily, ready to give, ready to grow, ready to reign. My life is not random. It is orchestrated, and I am the composer. I write symphonies of wealth with my imagination. I direct rivers of prosperity with my belief. I am never without. I am always within power, within wisdom, within guidance, within wealth. Every word I speak is a seed, and I plant only words that grow gold. I speak like the rich. I think like the rich. I breathe like the rich, because I am the rich. Every I am I declare reshapes my reality. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am powerful. I am magnetic. I am chosen. I am wealthy. I am the one. No more waiting. No more wondering. I now live in the result. I now embody the outcome. I now stand at the finish line and look back with awe at how quickly it came. I am ready for the overflow, ready for the billion-dollar conversations, ready for the lavish lifestyle, ready for the international deals, ready for the seven-figure days, ready for the effortless expansion. I welcome luxury. I welcome freedom. I welcome joy. I welcome legacy. It is done. It is mine. It is here. And as I walk through this life, billions at my back, purpose in my stride, peace in my soul, I say thank you. Thank you for the wealth I already hold. Thank you for the future that has already arrived. Thank you for the manifestation of every whispered dream. I do not resist. I receive. I do not wish. I witness. I do not hope. I harvest. I am not the exception. I am the standard. A new frequency, a new reality, a new wave. I now walk as the billionaire I was born to be. And every step forward affirms what I've always known. I am wealth in human form. I am abundance personified. I am divinely rich. And so it is. Take a breath. Feel the truth of who you are echoing through your chest. You were never meant to live in lack. You were always meant to rise, to thrive, to overflow. Let this truth settle in your bones. You are already aligned with wealth, already worthy of billions, already walking the path of limitless abundance. And as you return to your day, carry this frequency with you. Let every action speak as boldly as your affirmations. Let every step you take say, I am ready. If this message awakens something inside you, share it with someone you love, because the more we align, the more we rise together. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and stay connected to the flow of manifestation, truth, and purpose. If you feel called to support this journey, you can gift us a coffee through the link in the description below. Every gesture fuels this space of light and abundance. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening with your soul. Thank you for choosing your wealth. Now go and embody your billionaire destiny. It is already done.